Alright, the SEC refs were already on an absolute heater yesterday, or should I say bender, because it felt like they were drunk. First of all, it's not just the game that I'm going to be talking about mostly. Let me take you to the South Carolina game first, and I don't know how they called an illegal procedure on this fake punt. Maybe it's because South Carolina didn't give LSU time to substitute, but whatever, they threw a flag and called it back, but that's not even what I'm mad about. What's even more disgusting is right after this, Mason Love hits an absolute dong shot, and we can see clear as day the ball hit at the 15, then again at the 6 before passing by the ref out of bounds. This should be an easy marked punt out at the 5 or 6 yard line, as we get pretty clear proof that the ball went out somewhere in that area, no real questions to be asked. But no, the refs just spot LSU 2 to 3 yards, which just as a punter pisses me off. But the Georgia game is much worse. First of all, I'm not even going to say that Auburn scored. It's really close. I think the ball actually did come out. But how, as a ref, are you going to blow this play dead as the ball is clearly fumbled before he was down? You have to at least let that play out. Give Georgia the touchdown, and then go review it. But that's not all. We also get a targeting call, which they say with him launching at the head or neck, when clearly we see that he's launching at the mid-torso area before the quarterback comes back down and kind of hits his upper chest. And man, I'm just not jealous of any defensive player trying to make a tackle in 2025. Especially as later, on the same drive, they call a pretty weak roughing the passer on a guy who's chasing down a quarterback who's scrambling. But the most egregious thing I've ever seen is when the clock is running down, Kirby Smart sprints to go call a timeout, which is pretty normal. But then, the most deplorable, grimy thing I've ever seen a head coach do is he goes and tells the ref directly to his face that he wasn't trying to call a timeout, he was just clapping, trying to get them to hurry up. Now, I really hope the SEC finds him for this, because gaslighting the ref as a head coach is just lame, for a lack of better word. I mean, I hate to overreact, and maybe I just like fair play a little bit too much, but it really riles me up that as a head coach, you would have this little integrity on live TV when we can all see it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like trying to get an edge as much as the next guy, but this is the grimiest play by a head coach that I've ever seen.
Now he's signaling for a timeout.